I remember, I mean, there were times where I was in right field in a World Series game, and it was almost like he would walk two guys to get to one guy and get that out. I mean, he was so smart.
Stanton drives one again to right center field and gone. Giancarlo Stanton on fire right now. His 11th home run of the year. Second RBI of the game, and the Yankees lead 5-1. Wow.
You know, Flash, you said it. I mean, earlier in the game, how do you navigate this lineup right now? Judge hitting the ball out of the ballpark. Stanton hitting the ball out right field, left field. Verdugo good at bats. I mean, there's just so many good things happening offensively for the Yankees now. We can kind of sit back and just enjoy what's going on offensively.
You know, Paul, if you think back to last night's game, Stanton drilled one off the top of the wall in left center field that just missed the second home run of the game. And Aaron Boone talked about it after the game last night with Stanton. You can tell when he's balanced at the plate, good things are going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, he just clubbed that thing, and he just hit it hard enough to go the other way and just go. Flash, I was just looking at the video of the Rays, and you were part of that organization. As you looked at Stanton, another breaking ball just kind of sits there, and that's where they usually end up, is in the seats. And my point is, I mean, that is a team. You weren't very good at that point. It's just the way it was. And I mean, and I kind of look at, you know, the White Sox. I mean, being out of it this early in the season, it's got to be tough to take the field every day, knowing chances are you're going to lose.
Yeah, and you hate to admit it, but you would admit it to your buddies that you're playing for yourself. There's really no other way to go about it. When you know there's not going to be any postseason, you start thinking, how am I going to go out and perform every night? And then you think about Tropicana Field with not a whole lot of fans there. Another look at the Stanton swing.
Right there at impact. There's no doubt about it. I mean, with his bat speed, and we've gone over it, he leads all of baseball in bats. When he squares it up, it's going somewhere real hard.
2 down, bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1, ground ball in the second.
Yeah, when you talk about, to your point, Flash, you go out and you're playing and you're trying to force it for yourself. It takes the fun out of the game, and it makes it harder to play the game. I mean, when you're playing out there as a team, trying to win, accumulate wins, get ready for a playoff, it just seems like every facet of the game is easier. You know, your big at bats mean winning or losing. You know, your strikeouts, you're handing the bat to the guy behind you to try to pick you up, and you lose that when you're this far.